question is on a related topic, staying with the city of Jackson. It is, of course, not only the state's capital and seat of government, but generates the highest amount of tax revenue in the state. However, a recent audit done by the state auditor's office shows a decline in revenue and expenditures. As governor, what would you do to invest in and support the city, Commissioner?
Thanks. I think there are two things in the city of Jackson we've got to do. Two economic engines that the state needs to be a part of, and I think will help the city as a whole. Number one, the University of Mississippi Medical Center. Part of that is through Medicaid expansion. We need to support the University of Mississippi Medical Center. If we expand Medicaid in Mississippi, help 230,000 working people, save 34 hospitals, and are able to invest in our healthcare system statewide, that has a benefit to UMMC. UMMC is an economic engine in the state, in the city of Jackson, and we need to invest in it and make sure that we're growing our state's only trauma level hospital to make sure we've got care, but also that's an economic engine for the city. Secondly is Jackson State University. You know, my vision of Jackson State is to be a true urban university. I think we have got to invest in historically black colleges and universities. Jackson State is sitting square in the city of Jackson, Mississippi, and we need to do more to invest in our HBCUs and show them the respect and dignity that we afford all other colleges and universities in the state. Jackson State is a great place for us to start, and I think those two are great engines for economic development in the city of Jackson.
Governor Reeves, your response.
Well, I would just point out, if you don't mind, that when we announced our plan to help save rural hospitals, the head of the University of Mississippi Medical Center stood right behind me because she understands what that plan means to the university. She understands what it means to rural health care all across the state of Mississippi, and I appreciate Dr. Lou Ann Woodward standing behind me when we made that announcement. More importantly than that, though, I appreciate that the fact that her and her team have sat in numerous and countless meetings over the last 6 months working on ways to solve our problems. I will tell you, when I ran for governor and when I was sworn in, I told the people of Mississippi, I'm not trying to hide our challenges, I'm trying to fix our challenges. And look, we all know that we have more work to do, but when it comes to the city of Jackson, as I mentioned earlier, we've got to continue to invest in Jackson. It is our only major metropolitan area. It's critically important that we see a turnaround. It starts with law and order. It starts with Capitol Police. But the investments that we have made in the CCID, for instance, which clearly has a state interest to take care of those state office buildings that literally brings thousands and thousands of our fellow residents into the city every single day. We've put about $90 million in projects in the CCID, $64 million in water and sewer for the city, $63.8 million for Jackson State University. And this is just during the time that I've been governor. That doesn't even include the hundreds of millions of dollars that we spent in the city during my tenure as lieutenant governor.